Peace, love, and light, everyone. I hope all is well. This is your girl, Serena, and welcome to Poetry, Publishing, and Literary Artistry. You're going to learn a lot here on this platform about self publishing, the ins and outs, how you can do it on a budget. And I'm going to walk people through step by step on the process I took and what I have learned from many great authors as well. You will also learn about poetry. You hear good poetry. You're going to learn about how to write certain forms of poetry. And stay tuned and check into my segments. So today is a good one. They're all good, but this is a great day. Today, I am going to talk about creating a series, and I have Reconstruction Piece of Life Volume 1 is my first self published book baby on the screen. So I am celebrating 10 years that I published this book. It was released on June 14th, 2014. And just a little bit about how I released this book. It was during one of the darkest times of my life. It was during the heightened battle with Lyme disease. And I was diagnosed with Lyme disease December 2012. I was still going through the throes of treatment and healing and symptoms in 2014. I talked with my team, my editor, my friend Dawn Adams, who edited my book of the training ground, my friend David Rodriguez, who's known online as drgorilla.com. That's where you could find him. He did the imagery that you see here. And Stacy Luker of Essex Graphics at the time, who did the cover design and typesetting. And my friend Dee Hill for the author photo, an artist that contributed to this book. And I said, I'm going to put this book out. I am very, very ill, but I have learned that time does not lose a battle, as I've heard from my beloved friend Dr. Vibe, and I have to press on and release this book. We started it November 2012, piecing together what I already had put together, but really finalizing it. And a year plus later, it was released. So I wanted to share that testimony for people that keep putting their dreams off, or keep saying, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it next month. Oh, I'll do it next year. Tomorrow is not promised. And I was just thankful that I was given the chance to not only just birth Reconstruction, but three other books after this. So, what I did with Reconstruction was I kicked off a series, the Pieces of Life series. So this was 2014. The next one after that was The Awakening, Piece of Life Volume 2. It debuted December 2019. And then Artist Paradise, Piece of Life Volume 3 debuted November 2023. All of my books literally talk about pieces of either my life or others' lives that I captured through poetry. Reconstruction talks about what people go through when they are in the midst of being in love and then transition happens, a heartbreak happens. Realize that you kind of lost yourself in this person. That happens, and all the feelings that comes with it. At the end is the reconstruction. It is getting back to your foundation. It is getting back to getting to know yourself more, loving yourself more, purging, cleaning house, and that is reconstruction. So I wanted to just share that I am celebrating this whole 10th year. You're going to hear a lot about reconstruction. There is an audiobook coming. Yay, there's an audiobook coming. There is also a workshop that I'm doing, my self publishing 101, the foundation workshop on Wednesday, July 17th. You can stay tuned to the next slide, and you can hear more about how you can register. You go to creativesuitland.org, and before this segment ends, you will see the website again where you can register. Okay, so with reconstruction, there are actually various forms of poetry. I have free verse in here. I have rhyming. Rhyming and free verse are two separate forms of poetry as well. I have narrative poetry in here that tells a story. There are over 50 forms of poetry in the world and counting. And the most popular ones that I actually do later with other books are haikus. I do more free verse. The rhyming comes back, narrative. There's pantoum poems. I just learned a new form called duplex poem. And there's so many beautiful forms of poetry. So, yes, I use a variety throughout the series. And if you want to check out the series, you go to my website, serenawills.com, SERENAWILLS.com. That's where you could purchase books. You can check out some videos from my YouTube channel where I recite my poems, and stay tuned for events. But creating a series really attracts the you really want to attract your audience. You want to build your audience first of all, but you want to attract people to keep coming back for more. So when you say Pieces of Life Volume 1, they're like, "Oh, well, when's Volume 2 coming out? What's that going to be about?" So it's really you really are they're intrigued to know what else you're going to write, especially if there's poetry that really hits home for them, or if you're a fiction writer, a nonfiction writer. It could be anything that you're writing. You can have a series and then they keep coming back for more. Some of the greatest authors that I really look up to have a series that have gone on for 10, 20 plus years, and people keep coming back to buy the books because they have fallen in love with the series. So that is your tip for the day. You want to see if you can create a series, keep having folks coming back for more, and you want the series to make sense. That is for sure. Don't say it's a series just to call it a series and then there's no connection. So you want to make sure that you do that, connect the series. All right, so that is my time for today. You can check me out at serenawills.com, SERENAWILLS. You can check me out on social media platforms, Divine Right. That is my spoken word name, DIVINEWRYTE. And on Facebook, I am under /Serena Wills. Okay, so that is my time for today. Take good care and one love. Bye now.